here on my own.
Did anybody know?
Not all on my lonesome. Tidy my desk.
Hey?
I'll tidy my desk
Yeah.
while I'm waiting.
There's a person, right?
Hi, Veronica. I thought I was all on my lonesome for the night. How you going? And Vic, how you going? All the important people are here, I see. This is the aftermath. I've been doing a, what do you call it? A custom journal today, and it's all but finished. Just got a couple of little details to do, and it's done. So, you've got my mess. What are you ladies up to tonight? Oh, there's one in every crowd, isn't there? You're funny. Funny, funny. Yes, do tell Vic. Did you finish them? This is crooked, or my camera's crooked. Hang on a sec. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, good on you, Vic. That's great. That must feel so good, having them done out of the way. Good on you. Very proud of you. Hi, Cheryl. How's your day been? Sandy, how you going? Hi, Kath. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Got a bit of a mess here. I've just finished a custom journal today, so I wasn't stopping. I was just going to keep going, and I just finished it just before dinner. I've got a scalpel somewhere, and I'm probably going to stab myself with it because I've got the lid, but no tool. Hey Jane, how you going? Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Vic. That was a big undertaking. Veronica, you've got the base of your flip done. Sounds like we've all been a little bit productive. Well, they're mini for me. So, oh, here it is. There you go. I better put the lid on before I stab myself. They're mini for me, maybe not mini for some people. I'll show you in a minute when I can find my desk. Oh, good, Jane. Hi, Kerry. How are you? I'm glad you all enjoyed it. That's great. I'm just going to pop these up here. I might use them tonight. Oh, no plain cardstock. Oh, pretty you weren't close. I've got heaps here, Veronica. I ended up, oh, I think I said in one of the videos anyway, we couldn't get the right colour blue, and Jim and I was searching everywhere, and then I went into the post office one day, and our post office is in the news agency, and I just had a look around, and lo and behold, here's these huge big sheets of the beautiful navy blue that I wanted. So I bought a heap of those, and I got the red there as well. Look at that, it's pretty clean. And a sad story, I've run out of baby wipes. How did I let that happen? Bright orange and yellow, you could make that work depending on your theme, I guess. So this is what I'm going to be starting work on tonight. Got these couple of, well, see, they're mini to me, so they're about the size of my hand. They feel really good. So I've chosen papers and started doing a bit of sewing and a little bit of decorating. So I thought tonight I'm going to sew them into the covers and then start decorating. So I've got that one, that cover, and then this cover with all the fluff from my last journal all over it. Oh, okay, so yeah, orange and yellow, bright orange and yellow might not go with Tim Holtz papers. Oh, thanks, Sandy. Can you drive them up for me? I'm feeling a bit stressed about it. I'm never out of baby wipes, and I don't have one. I used the last one this afternoon. I have no idea. Like, I had heaps of them, and then all of a sudden I've got none. Well, I had a whole box of them, Veronica. Obviously dropped the ball on that and didn't keep an eye on it, so... So I always have, yeah. See, I think I just, because I had a box of them, I thought I had heaps. You didn't see any on the shelves today when you were moving that stuff around?
So,
Okay.
I wasn't looking, but yeah.
I do have some Pine Clean wipes. I just want to wipe my mat. I think I could have done my housework before I started, hey? That would be too easy. Well, you're all very helpful, but you're not, on the other hand. You're all too far away for me to come and get them. Yeah, they don't go astray, do they? Now I just need to let this dry. So I hope you've all been well. So quite a few of us have been pretty productive this week by the sounds of it. Oh, okay. Hi Tanya, happy Easter to you as well. Just waiting for my mat to dry. I might have over wet it now. I'm going to sew in some signatures. Oh really? You've that was pretty rough though, wasn't it, Veronica? So hopefully you're getting back into it, hey? It's been a really beautiful day here, quite cool. I've had long sleeves on, but just being comfortable. I've just had a hot flush, so I've got the fan going now, so I'll probably freeze in a minute. Okay, I think I want to start with something pretty easy. I'm going to, just to get in the mood, I've got this little bird book. And I think I want to use some of these and make them into journaling cards. So I'm going to back them with some coffee dye paper. So I'm just going to grab that. Oh, that's good, Veronica. Glad I could help. Aren't they cute? Cute little book. So I'm just taking a breather from between one journal and another. So I just thought I'll just, I want to use some of these in these little journals here anyway. So I thought I may as well cut some of them out and prep them, and then I will sew around them. I won't sew around them tonight and make too much noise, but we'll see how we go. He's a bit scary, isn't he? So these would even probably be nice in even go in as one of the pages. So I've got to count the pages in there. I think I've got way too many. Okay, we might put one in. Actually, that's the little book of birds. I can't even remember. I picked this up. It's brand new. I picked it up at an op shop. Yeah, I don't know if that helps any. If you can see that. So it's by Shane, C-H-E umlaut N-E. So hope that helps. So what was I doing? So this one, it's got red, so I'm going to put it in this because this one's got red flowers. So we'll put that one in there. And then we'll choose one for the other one. Do that one in there. Okay. I thought you would like this. I mean, look at them, aren't they beautiful? Okay, so we'll start with these four and Yeah, they're perfect. They're great size. So they'll measure about 5 inches by 3.5. So absolutely perfect. So are you all hoping to get a little bit of creative time in this weekend? Seems a shame to cut it up, but that's why I purchased it, so I'm going to do it. There's no point having it sit on my shelf. Hi Dave, how are you? Are you working and on break, or are you on oh no, hang on, no, you're behind us. Are you on holidays, Easter holidays yet? Oh, okay, Jay, I'll have to look into that. Plus eating hot cross buns, Kerry, hey, don't say that too loud. James is just sending the death stare right over at the moment. Can you feel it, Kerry? James and I are on a health kick at the moment, and he's struggling a bit. He loves his hot cross buns. And he's sad because the Easter Bunny's not coming. But I said it wasn't going to come. It wasn't going to come to him anyway. So, but
We're going to stew him.
You're going to stew him because he's not bringing your Easter eggs.
Wabbit stew.
Kerry said hi.
Aye.
Oh, good, Dave. Well, you make sure you do relax. You never take any downtime. Little Book of Paris. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up, aren't I? Oh, Paris.
Back in the old days, eh? Oh, used to go there every 6 months for a...
Oh, whatever.
In my dreams.
In your dreams, all right. Be like you. Take a leaf out of your book, hey, Vicky, and use up your supplies. Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, Dave. Rabbit stew.
Wabbit stew.
Rabbit stew.
It's wabbit season. It's duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
We know, don't we, Veronica? Hey. But she is doing well. You're doing very well, Vicky, using up your supplies. Oh, well, tomorrow, I think tomorrow we're
On the roll again.
expanding the shop, aren't we, James?
Yeah,
Is that what we're
pretty much.
doing? Just trying to,
No, he's going to do it for us.
yeah. Oh, good morning, Aletha. What time have you got in Missouri? Dave says pesky wabbits.
Pesky wabbits.
Yep. We have quite a few ladies and gents from, from America, and it's early hours of the morning. They suffer from insomnia. So, welcome, Aletha. You fit in here really well.
Isn't that a medical...
We said you're doing very well, Vicky. We are your support group. We did say you're doing very well and that we're proud of you. So, after we had a dig, of course. Sleep, yeah, it's overrated, that's for sure. Oh, sorry guys that I'm just reaching in front of you all the time. I end up cleaning up my desk and now I can't find anything. I think you are a little bit mad, Jane, if you're stitching with metallic thread. Oh my goodness. We need to have a chat. Let's see how long it lasts. It's a year of using up your stash or starting of a 10-year plan. Is that what you mean, Vicky? Oh, Worcester's watching. Oh, hi, Worcester. Boom Boom's here somewhere. He's licking himself at the moment.
Do you know why? Because he can.
Mm. So these pages, they've got a little bit of a sheen. They're not glossy, but they do have a little bit of a sheen, so they don't stick that well. So I'm going to be sewing around these. Hi, Julie. How are you going? How old's Worcester, Dave?
His brother's name is Shear, isn't it?
What?
His brother's name is Shear. Worcester.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Dad joke.
Oh. How's Boom Boom's haircut going?
Well,
Not good. Not good. Poor thing. Oh, we got Pippa watching as well. Hey, Pippi. It's called a stop work meeting. Yeah, they're good at doing that. It was funny. I spoke to Josh, my eldest, this afternoon, and I put him on speakerphone because my mum was here so that mum could talk to him as well. And Boom Boom, as soon as he heard his voice, he ran straight to the door. I didn't tell you this, Jim. He ran straight to the door and looking, like barking, looking for Josh. It was so gorgeous. And then he come up and he jumped up at me because he could hear Josh talking. He just wanted to say hello to Joshy. Hi, Carol. How are you? Hi, Amanda. His brother could be Jeeves. Worcester's brother?
She is.
No, Jane said it could be Jeeves. I'm not sure. I don't get that connection.
Worcester, Shear.
Oh, good. That's lovely. Got a little cabin. Sounds nice. Yeah, Dave said that's a terrible dad joke. Very terrible dad joke, Jim.
I try and I try and I try. It's never ever good enough, is it?
Jeeves and Worcester. Yes, sorry, Jane. You have to explain that to me when I see you. I don't get that. Celeste, she's commented on some of my recent videos, so she's around. I mean, it's early in the morning, so maybe she's sleeping like normal people do, unlike us, hey? 4:23, Alethea. Oh my goodness. Our craft rooms are always disasters, aren't they? It's just like you clean. See, this is, my desk is clean now. I cleaned it up, but you can't see to the left and right of me. If I move too suddenly, we'll have an avalanche. There's just stuff everywhere. And that's just beside me. It's not on the rest of my desk or on top of cupboards and all that sort of thing.
Because you was told, go up.
Oh, it was a TV program. There you go. Well, I have never heard of that.
What's that?
Jeeves and Wooster.
No.
No.
Me neither. And I watch a lot of TV.
Yes, what is normal? There's no such thing as normal, is there? Well, there we go. Maddie's home. Can you tell? Gotcha day. Okay. That's beautiful. So you got Worcester. So, oh, that's lovely. I gotcha day. And he's 8. My Boom Boom's 12. He's getting on a bit, and he's got a bit of a haircut at the moment where he looks like he needs a comb over, an old man comb over. Poor thing. Well, there you go. James didn't even know what it was, and he watches a lot of TV, so. Yeah, 12. He's only got, he's lost one eyeball. He's blind, well, almost fully blind in the other one. And he's partially deaf, a lot deaf. So he struggles sometimes. And then his mother gave him a horrible haircut, poor thing. So he's looking his age at the moment. Oh, well, good luck, Carol. I don't know how you do that. I struggle to part with things. Although, having said that, I've had a heap of Daphne Diary magazines, Flow magazines, those sort of things sitting in. I've just had, I don't know, over 100 of them, and doing nothing with them, and I've just kept them because I've spent so much money on them. Anyway, I got rid of them the other day. My sister took them because she does collage and she homeschools her children, so they've gone to a good home that they will get used in. So, and it feels so good. Wow, lived till 17. What sort of dog was Monkey, Dave? Lab Staffy Cross. Oh, lovely. Well, I bet you he was loved. That's probably why he lived till 17, because he was so well loved. Oh, it's a struggle, isn't it, Amanda? I can imagine with a 4-year-old, is that what you said? Yeah, 4-year-old granddaughter too. It'd be so much worse. Oh dear. Yeah, I probably could do. That's the thing. I don't have a problem getting rid of, you know, home decor items and that sort of thing. But when it comes to my craft supplies, I really struggle. I bet it is, Dave. Okay, I'm going to have a look at these journals and just see what papers I've got. It's going to be a little bit of an eclectic mix of pages, I think, this one. Oh, I've already... Okay, so maybe I've already done it. Put one of those in. Okay, so I don't need all of those. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I'm going to decorate. Matt, yeah, you can hear him a mile off. I'm sure the neighbours wonder what he gets up to. Oh, he's having a good old time up there. Okay, so we'll go with that. Yeah, he's on call all this weekend too, Vic. He's been he's worked for what did he say, 5 hours today as well. So he's had some call outs to do. So he said it's not shaping up to be a good long weekend after today. So I bet they do, Alethea. We were empty nesters too, and then my 2 youngest came back home, which is, I'm not complaining about it, but it didn't last that long. No, we're back. So we have a double-storey house, though. They've sort of got their own independence upstairs, which is good. Okay. I'm just going to rearrange these a little bit. Good morning, Loretta. How are you? Yes, I did, Veronica. Easy to tell, isn't it? This one. Isn't it just beautiful? Yeah. That's what I said to it's going to stick out a little bit, but I don't mind that. I said that to the kids when James and I want to move to the Sunshine Coast. When we move to the Sunshine Coast, we're getting a 1-bedroom unit. That's it. There's no room for anyone to come home. Which is a big lie, because I need 3 bedrooms at least for my craft supplies, don't I? Okay, so I've done that one, haven't I? I think so. Alright, so I'm going to start thinking about sewing these in. It was a brand new book, Veronica. They probably class it as used because they purchased it and had it on their bookshelf, I guess. Yeah, exactly. 1 bedroom, 1 room for the bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and then all the other rooms for craft room. He's having a good old time up there tonight. I'm sure I did do that right. Yes, I did. Okay. So I need to think about this. Oh, you won't know yourself, Alethea, once you've downsized. Loretta. And did he leave? They're a little bit smaller than A5. A little bit smaller. There's probably, I think, what they'd call an A6. I think what they would call it an A6. I got myself going round and round circles here. What am I doing? It's got to be, I'm trying to work out which way it's got to be sewn in. And I twist the signature and then twist the cover and mix it all up. So, yeah, so about, I think, A6. So I'll measure them for you in a minute. They're little cuties. They'd be a great journaling on the go journal, like stick in your handbag if you carry a handbag, that sort of thing. Oops. Oh, that's gone. Yes, I'd be really lost without my craft space. I mean, I'm sure I would make do, but I tell you what, I'm pretty spoilt, or pretty lucky, really. Yeah, so these are just ones that I fiddled around. So they're similar to the ones that I like to make, the bigger ones. and then I've just sort of played around and made them smaller. So I'm just going to stand up and do this so I don't stick my head in the camera. So I'm just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Sorry, I'm near the microphone there. I'm probably yelling in your ear. Okie doke, so that's that one. And then I'm just going to make sure I've got this one where I want it. I do think I'm going to put this one back here somewhere because it sticks out. Otherwise, you made the dining room into craft room, Veronica? Sounds like a great idea. While I think of it, so these journals, I was going to say weigh. These journals measure about 6.5 inches high by about 4 1/4. Yeah, Jane. Throw it out. The metallic thread. I could have told you that. That's your cleaning schedule, is it, Loretta? A room a day and then a day of rest. 6 rooms and then a day of rest. Okay, get myself all in a mess here. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. If it's not getting used for its original purpose, why not? Oh wow, Loretta. Okie doke. Okay. Still got these amazing bookbinding caddies in my shop, everybody. If you are looking for something to help make binding your journals easier, this is it. And everything's all in one place, which is what I love. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Veronica. Okay. So I think I'm going to use what am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this on both of them. That's great, Veronica. Good to hear. So everyone that's in the swap, have you started making your, yeah, that's good English, isn't it? Have you started making your goodies? Oh, I might need my needle. Yeah, I just pop mine on the shelf right behind me. I love it. It's just everything's just in one place. I don't need to go. I used to spend so long searching for everything, searching for the awl, searching for the bulldog clips. Then I had to try and find a needle. Where's my thread? Streamlines everything, doesn't it? Thanks, Julie. Oh my goodness, Jane, you're putting us all to shame. You are so organised. I only did 4 this month, so you're managing to not be too stressed about it. Oh, you crack me up. That's all right, Veronica. We all get like that, don't we? I was having a whinge to Vicky the other day. I don't want to make greeting cards. I don't know how to do it. She's like, wake up to yourself. It's just like a smaller journaling page. So just stop my whinging and get to it. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I use, that's where I started with paper craft, was making greeting cards. But, oh gee, it's when you haven't done it for a while. It's a bit of an effort, isn't it? Now, you're not allowed to laugh at me, guys. Every time I bind a journal, I have issues. You should have heard me the other night. Jim will attest to it. I was swearing and carrying on with the journal that I've just finished today. I don't know why I find it so difficult.
Please.
I don't know. I don't know why. I always do. It's the least,
Enjoyable.
yeah, the least enjoyable piece of making a journal, I find, is binding. I found it easier when I was doing hidden signatures in a hardcover journal. I don't know. I just do not know why I find this so hard. I guess we all struggle with something, don't we? See, having said that, and this is going to go straight through now. But that's my struggle. Always has been. I guess always will be. Once it's done, I just sigh a huge sigh of relief. This is the one that I struggle with, is going back in the last one. Yeah, nothing worse than having all your craft supplies packed up, hey Julie? Oh, see what I mean? Okay. I'm trying not to get it through the thread. Okay, so I need to clip this back down. When we moved to Ipswich a few years ago, James was like, oh gee, I need to get your craft room organised, get a craft space organised for you, because I was just not coping. Like it's my therapy. So that was one of the first things we organised. Okay, so got it through. I need it to go under there. Making sure I've got it all the right way up. I'm going to leave that because I might hang something from the bottom of it. That's one. Say something's sticking out there, but it's a tag. Yeah, it's what we do, isn't it, Julie? Having this flap on the cover doesn't help either because it keeps getting in the way. I know where the hole is there. It's probably like, oh my god, I've got to get this sorted. Look at that, guys. I got it through first go. Wow. Oh, you're all very organised. So we don't have to have it in the mail till the 21st, I think. What's the date? The 15th. My goodness, look at you guys go. Good on you. I've got 2 done. And that is it. I won't get it done tomorrow because we're extending the shop and cleaning out the garage. How exciting does that sound? Oops. So that's one thing, you've got to be careful that you don't pull your thread right through. Yeah, thanks everyone, it's great. We've got a good little group, I think. Lovely little group happening. Growing slowly. I think we're all enjoy each other's company and seem to all get along very well, which is really nice. Oh boy. Are you all laughing at me? I think the fact that I need my eyes checked too isn't helping the issue, to be quite honest, because I cannot see what I'm doing. Okay. Not laughing. Oh. And see, look, I get so cranky when I do that. I've gone through the thread. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right, let's just see what we can do here. That's what I didn't want to do. Okay, so now I've got to work out what belongs to what. Make it all nice and taut. I need one to go under the other side. Okay. Oh, see, there's the sigh of relief. That's done. Let's pop this away. Yeah. I get there eventually. I just, yeah, as I said, it's the one thing I like the least about making journals is actually binding them. So there we have two fairly nice compact journals at the moment, and then I'm going to start decorating them. But first I want, where's that book? Just put this here. So I've got some new, what do you call it, uniquely creative stock in this week. So, and one of the dies which I'm really keen to try. So with, not all, hang on, let me put it back because I'll be looking for it otherwise. So with the journal that I've just finished, I want to send just a couple of little bits and pieces with that. What have I done with it now? Goodness me. And I'm keen to give this a try. So it's a little, Julie, I get them from Spotlight. Yeah, Spotlight. And then I also search some of the op shops for, like I've got some, hang on, let me show you. Where's Kathy supposed to sleep when she visits? Share a bed with me and Jim. There's a spare bedroom. Is that what you mean, Sandy? There's a spare bedroom. You guys have stayed. You know that. Yeah, so you could do that as well. Look at this one, isn't this yummy? So this is a suspender that I got from the Vintage Emporium, Lifeline Vintage Emporium. I don't know whether you can see that, but the detail on it. So I want to try and keep this intact. I want to try and use this whole thing as the closure, but I just haven't had the right journal to use it on yet. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. When we move to the coast with the one bedroom, we'll get a king size bed. Yeah, we'll all fit in the one bed. So, and look at this little baggie of different suspenders. So these are fairly plain, but I loved the actual suspenders. So I'm keen to try and maybe use them as closures. I mean, aren't they great? That's a little kids one. I've just got to get the right fabric and the right feel for the journal to be able to use these. So these are big ones. There's nothing really that special about these clips. They're just more rectangular, but I just love the whole the elasticized bit there for the closure. So Love this one. Same thing, nothing. So this one's really aged. So that's fun. I think that's all I've got. So they're already aged. So they're ones, some of the ones that I've picked up from the op shop. I'm really keen to use this one. So they are lots of fun. Yeah, there's a lot more people, a lot more guys that are wearing suspenders now. My dad used to have to wear them because he had no bum. His pants would just fall down, so I just gotta let the princess in. Yeah, thanks, Julie. I always just keep an eye out. Sometimes you see lots, sometimes there's not many at all. Okay, so I'm going to have a play with this. I'm keen to see how it cuts out and makes up. So I'm just going to use, so I'm going to use this 8x8 Tim Holtz paper. So this one is called the Matchbox die. I love Uniquely Creative dies. They're so, they cut so beautifully. Just trying to get their sticky tape that's on the back. Oh, so strong. Yeah, let me know when you're in town, Julie, we can catch up. So the widest part, I think, is that. I cut it about there. Hi Cheryl, how are you going? I might help if I turn that one the right way, hey? So it cuts. Okay, just bear with me for 2 ticks. There's James up in the kitchen now. We've got quite a few. Sandy, yeah, it's pretty, so make the cards from scratch, or you can alter purchase greeting cards. So that's the only brief really, so oh goodness. Okay, let me get this machine out of the way. Okay. Let me have a look here. Oh yeah, and botanical themes, sorry. Oops. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I'm just putting that there to have a look at it. And you don't even really need to score it. It's burnish it, I mean. It's folding quite nicely on its own. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I haven't added any glue yet. How sweet is that? Okay, I'm going to add some glue. Hi Celeste, how are you going? Yeah, very easy. So I'm just making sure that the glue catches down. Oh, that's no good, Celeste. They're shocking, aren't they? Okay, so I haven't scored that properly on the score line, so it's going to cause an issue. So make sure you score it on the score line. Thank you. See, that's my eyesight again. It's a good idea if you've got some clips maybe just to sort of hold that in place because it is quite small. It is a matchbox after all, I suppose. And then we just glue this one down. Oh wow, that is so cute. Have I folded it well enough? There you go, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is the sweetest little box. And then you can decorate it. Oh wow, that is so cute. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Buttons, I were going to make stamp some labels and put them in there, I think. I'm going to decorate the top here. Oh, Amanda, just as happy mail, just sending little happy mail. That's pretty much it. Won't fit in a journal unless you make a box at the back of your journal. Charms, labels, little bits and pieces of stamped items would be nice. Okay, now this is another dire situation. We have one match. Look at this. So that's a matchbox. Look at that. It's exactly the same. We have one match. So if this doesn't like this, we're in big trouble. James doesn't smoke anymore, so there's no lighters that I know of in the house. What was that?
Just thinking cigarettes.
Why? Why would you want
I
one?
don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know. Just got craving when you said it.
And yes, I know, guys, I probably should be using something other than my scissors to do this, but... Oh, Faith Robin, that's no good. Hope you get better soon. Oh, take care, Julie. I hope you're feeling better soon as well. Hospitals aren't meant for sleep, are they? probably going to end up in one soon. I'm going to take a finger off, I think. I need to get some more wax, find some more wax. I like the little pellets, the little beads, wax beads, so I need to try and get some of those. Okay, so I'm just getting myself organised here. I'm just thinking what I'm going to put on, which I'm going to use as the top. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Use that as the top, I think. And actually that's bigger than what I was thinking. Okay, let me think about this. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Okay. I've got the fan going too. This could be a disaster. Need to get matches, James, when we go to the grocery shop next. Or a lighter.
There's a lighter up in the drawer upstairs.
Oh, well, you're telling me now, and here I am stressing I've got one match.
Well, I could be wrong, but I think I did see one. I'm not sure. I can go and have a look if you want to.
Don't worry about it just at the moment. If I can't get this, lit, maybe
Well, if you can't get lit and there's no lighter upstairs,
we're done.
Dunsky.
Done. I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to work. Is this going to work if I do this and then
Back in my Pyro days.
back in your Pyro days? James has now said that he's pretty sure there's a lighter in the drawer upstairs. So he just heard me say that, and then I don't know what I'm doing here. It's very clear, isn't it? Oh.
Here you go, love.
Yay! It's probably out of lighter fluid.
No. I've been
Oh, it works. Look at
I've
that.
been closet smoking.
You've been closet smoking, have you?
Yeah. Don't use all the gas up on that, okay?
Better not have been. Sigh of relief there, Jane. Look, I had 2 candles out ready to go as well. Oh, this is really fiddly. I didn't leave myself enough. Oh, I'm going to start again.
I'll just use this.
Oh, no, I just didn't leave myself enough baker's twine. That's all. I'm just being stingy. It's a tiny little matchbox, Faith Robin. It's so cute. So it's a little matchbox. And I'm just going to put a wax seal on the top. Yeah, and I think so if you get it like a quartz, actually that's what if you want to get, so I don't know whether this would work. So you're supposed to be able to put your wax on here, and it, because this is cold, your wax dries or sets quicker, apparently. So that's what if you're making them to glue on later, but I'm just going to put it straight on here. Yeah, sometimes if you have like a towel with sandwich bag full of ice, and just sit your seal on there. Okay, let's try this again. And I think I've done it again. I've got one end, what am I doing? Got one end too short. Okay. You'd think there was no baker's twine left in the world the way I'm.
Can you tie the
doing
other
this.
piece to the other piece that you cut? So you have join the two pieces that you got.
I've got plenty. I'm just, I don't know, I'm just uncoordinated or something. I don't know, I'm just experimenting. This might look a total mess, but okay, so now that I've tied that off, I just want to spread these out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Would imagine that this is very painful to watch. I'm just trying to sort of move the threads because they're so tiny. It was fiddly to tie. So I'm just sort of trying to make them look a little bit, rather than have them all bunched up together. I don't know. It's not what I want to do. Is not working. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Something like that. Now I've done that, I could have had this burning, couldn't I? Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, Faith Robin, so I will do that. I probably should clean my dish here too once in a while. If you're looking for the lighter, Jim, it's in my top drawer here. Oh, Monique, how are you going? How was Paris? Oh, so envious. Loved seeing all your photos. Yeah, anything like that works, so Veronica. But yeah, I just picked that up from one of the cheap shops when we were away at the coast, and I saw it and I thought, oh, that might work, because it's really quite cold. So Oh, I bet it was. It looked awesome, Monique. Absolutely stunning photos. I'm glad you had a good time. I've got a clear image here. If you're on your phone, it's more than likely your phone, Faith Robin, I'd say. Maybe your eyes if you're tired too, but how's everyone else's screen? You got a clear screen? Okay. We're starting to melt. We could be here a while. We've got all night. So what was your favourite part of Paris, Monique? Do tell us. I need something to stir this. Okay, so it might be Faith Robin's phone, possibly. So there's so many ways that we could decorate this. I know if you're still there, Monique, look, just a quick sneak peek, just a teaser. Okay, so we're just sitting here waiting for wax to melt. Did I ask what everyone else is up to for the Easter weekend? It's pretty, isn't it, Veronica? Yes, Paris is on my bucket list. I bet you did. That was one thing that we wanted to do when we were heading over there in March 2020, was go to a few of the flea markets. You take care too, Faith Robin. Please get better soon. Thanks for popping in. That's all you're getting. You're not seeing any more. So what sort of things did you find? Maddie's in fine form tonight, isn't he? All right. Let's have a look here. Oh, sounds so exciting, Monique. You'll have to send me some photos. Okay, this is taking forever to melt, so guys. getting there. We'll see what happens, hey? Just got to remember where the line is there. I think it's going to go over there. I need to clean that off. That's hot. Ooh, that's exciting. That was quick, wasn't it? That was really quick. It's a shame your swap partner wasn't as on the ball as what you are. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so we're just going to wait and see. Let this cool a bit. Well, that's a little bit cute. There we go, look at that. So, I mean, you don't have to use wax seal, obviously, to decorate it. You could use labels, you could use all sorts. So I'm going to stamp some labels and put them in there. So I might actually do that while we're just hanging out. Can you tell I'm putting off decorating those journals over there? Yeah, I enjoy using the wax seals. I need to I'm nearly out of wax actually, so I need to look into getting some. I want to get the beads because I've just cut this down. It's a nightmare. It's expensive though. I looked in Toowoomba here and it was ridiculous amount of money to buy the wax. better make sure I've got labels that are fit in here though. So that'll fit. That one will fit. I can maybe do some round ones. Maybe do some round ones. I think this is the size punch I've got. So I'll do some of those 3. Oh, cool, great. Thank you, Jane. I'll look into that. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't have wipes, do I? Okay. Thank you, that's great. This will be way too many for this box, but I can see me making a few more boxes, to be honest with you. They're so cute and really easy to make. So I just need to get, hang on a minute, I've got scrap here. It's only paper and scrap card. Okay. Fake German. Is that a thing? Look at the mess I'm in. I've made one little matchbox and stamping some labels, and I have just got stuff everywhere. Oh, Maddie. Oh, it's good to hear him laughing. I don't mind, just as long as you guys don't mind. If it gets too much, let me know and I'll get him to quieten down a bit. Well, you might be a fake German, Jane, but you're the least fake person I know, I think. So what am I doing? I need some brown. Night, Tanya. Enjoy your weekend, your Easter weekend with your family. Are you working? Enjoy anyway, whatever you're up to. I don't know why it did that, Monique. I've just dyed these today, and it must be the card that I've used. It's all just gone to the edge. It's really strange. Haven't had that happen before, but yeah, it's nice. I don't mind it. And then we'll do some circles. So what time is it there for you, Monique, in your side of the world? I'm just stamping these apart so that I've got room to punch them out. And I'm pressing too hard, so I'm getting the ink in the middle of the stamp. 1 p.m. Okay. Hi, Di. I didn't think you'd be joining us tonight. Aren't you at the Hot Rod Show or something like that? Di says, hello, Russell.
Oh, Russell. Peter. Russell Clark.
No, Russell for your biscuits, remember?
Oh.
He's not called Russell anymore. We've got to get another name for him.
Oh, biscuits.
Because he's eating healthy.
I love the days.
Cucumber. Your name's Cucumber now.
Cool.
Or Wabbit. We could call him Wabbit. Slim Jim. He's looking pretty good. He's been doing very well. Who was it? Who was it? Used to call you Jumbo? No, Lisa. My sister, Jim got most offended one day. This was ages ago because he thought she'd said Jumbo. She calls him Jimbo. And she thought he'd called him Jumbo. Night, Amanda. Thanks for dropping in. It's good to see you. Have a happy Easter. Well, he's not actually eating carrot sticks, but
Nah.
I've been eating carrot sticks. I've been very good too. I'm very, very proud of myself, actually.
I go for the grapes.
He loves the grapes. And yes, I know they've got sugar in them, but it's natural sugar and it's better than grabbing a bar of chocolate. So, he's done very well. I don't know, is he playing VR up there or something?
No.
No, just in Discord or something.
I don't know.
What's he doing?
He's playing a game and like I think it's either Counter Strike or Jedi.
Wow.
And they just team up.
Because his room's right above the craft room here, so every time he moves on his chair we can hear it. And then because he's got his window open and we've got the window open downstairs, his voice is just carrying. So chocolating, hey? That's all right. I don't believe in, that's what I said to Jim, if you feel like having, you know, something like that, have it. I just know myself, I have no self-control. So if I start having chocolate, that's the end of it. I'll just eat all the chocolate then. So no chocolate for me. Yeah, I said to the kids, there's no Easter eggs this year. I think Katie might be a little bit upset about that, but we're trying to get her to make some healthy choices as well. So we do have chocolate in the fridge, so if they want some chocolate, they can have some. But I don't know. We just spend so much on chocolate eggs or Easter eggs. Normally it's ridiculous. Maddie he doesn't eat it all. There's probably... most of them are still sitting there 12 months later, or they get thrown out. And Katie, the thing with them, Katie just eats them, keeps eating them until they're gone. Like I said earlier, James is a little bit upset, I think, that he's not getting one. Maddie's having an absolute ball. Oh, thank you so much for dropping in, Monique. It was really lovely to see you. I'm glad you had a great time in Paris, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Happy Easter. That's the way to do it, Loretta. Fill them up with sugar and send them home. Oh, yeah, the carbon sugar, it's in everything, isn't it, Cheryl? So you're up to reading labels, hey? Is he doing okay? So what do you do? Fill the chocolate egg with Bailey's dye? Oh dear. It'd be a bit of a shock when he was expecting chocolate, I suppose. He saw bugs in the eggs. Sounds nice. Chocolate eggs filled with Baileys. I haven't had Baileys for, oh goodness, I can't remember. Have to be 20 years or so. Well, your grandson will be happy that you didn't find any this year, Loretta. This actually takes quite a bit, this little box. Whoops. If you had the Tim Holtz entomology die, you could make some. But I guess you would have worked that out if you had it. So the point was pretty moot, really, wasn't it? Well, what we're supposed, I'm procrastinating. It's what I do best, Di. I've bound these couple of little journals. So I've done this, put the signature together and bound these little mini journals, and I was going to decorate them. And then I got this new matchbox die in the shop, and I wanted to try it. So that's what I'm making is, I've got some happy mail to send. So I've made it up just to see what it looks like. And I've put a seal on the top, and now I just thought, well, while I'm going, I'm stamping some labels that I want to put in there and send off, and then I'm going to start decorating one of those journals, or I'll decorate both at once. I'll see what I do. But yes, procrastinating. I've spent all day working on a custom journal, and it's all but finished, so I'm just having a little bit of a break in between at the moment. Don't have it. Well, it's in my shop, Di, if you would like it. I have put the for anyone that's interested, the link to my shop is in the, I've pinned it to the top of the chat. So, oh, is that coffee or a bug? It's coffee. You're back, Vic.
Out.
Wow, this little box takes so much. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so I'll cut this one out, and I've got those. So it takes way more than what I thought it would. So that's cute. Yeah, it's something that is probably very specific, Veronica. You're right there. I like to send lots of little happy mail. So I think I'll get to use it a lot. So very cute. Very, very cute. I'm very happy with that. All right. Now, just so I wasn't going to show you, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but hi Kathy, how are you? Oh, thank you, Kathy. That's so lovely of you to say. Thank you. So this is a custom journal. So I'm not going to show you. So if Kimmy does drop in, she's already had a sneak peek of the cover. So this is the cover, and look how chock-a-block it is. It's so full. It is so full. It's busting at the seams. So I've just got a few little bits and pieces to finish off in it, and then I'm going to make a little bag for it to go in, and then it's ready to go to its new home. So I've got these few little things that I want to finish off tomorrow. So that's a big job done. So that was good. So I've worked on that all day, plus several days prior, but it's done now, so that feels so good. So yes, I'm just going to, I don't normally make this size journal, and I love it. It's really, really cute. This is a Stamperia paper, just a scrap that I had. I've just made it into a pocket. These are just some little bits and pieces that I've cut out of it. This is just another little pocket thing. So there's some bits and pieces that I can put in throughout there. It's a pocket there. So lots of different papers, flip outs, that sort of thing. So I've got an envelope that flips out there, so I've got to decorate that as well. So that's that one. I don't think I've used decorative paper in this one yet. Like your leggings, very cute, hey? So I've just used an old atlas page. That's another flip out there. Pocket. So obviously, well not obviously, but I love botanical themed journals, so that's pretty much what this is going to be. Okay, so we might start with this one, I think. Just what are we going to do though? This is a very brown. What to do, what to do. And then these I did do these before, so some of these, so they're the perfect size for this. These can be stitched and pinned into the journal, or they can actually be tucks, but probably, or even a pocket, like a top loading pocket. So I'll put them on my sewing machine and I'll sew after you guys have gone. So so I'm not making noise. No bursting at the seams. What, your leg ends? It's I don't know, maybe it is an olive, I don't know. It's a brown, it's got a little bit of a greeny undertone, but it's, yeah, it's very brown, tanny sort of colour. Here's probably more olive, but the rest of it's quite brown. Anyway, I'm going to add a little bit of pink and what have you. So I just need to just get my bearings and actually start doing something, don't I? Okay. I might just get you guys to just chat amongst yourselves, because I'm just going to go to the ladies and then I'll be right back. But procrastinating is what I do best. So, okay, let me have a think. I've just got such a mess around here myself here. I can't think. That's the problem. Okie doke. Okay, let's have a look here. Going to. It's good to do a whole lot of nothing sometimes though, isn't it? Although I must admit I do struggle with doing nothing. Sounds exciting, Kathy. So are you camping, Di, or are you in your van? What happens? So just sort of have everyone with their cars, and is it just like a catch up? Oh my goodness. He'd be on the podium, you reckon? I doubt that very much. I doubt that very much at all. He's getting into it, isn't he, Veronica? Oh well, he's enjoying himself. Could be up there ranting and raving, I suppose, So a themed dinner on Saturday night. So what's the theme, Di? Wild Wild West. Sounds like fun. Sounds like a heap of fun, actually. I haven't been camping for years either. I don't think James would enjoy it. Would you enjoy camping, James?
Yeah, we go camping.
You go camping?
No, I said we go camping.
What, glamping?
To cool.
To cool them. Camping in a unit. Fully air-conditioned unit. I don't think that's called camping, babe. I mean roughing it.
What's that mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Precious Jim. Maybe that's his new name. Maybe we call him Precious.
Precious?
Well, Jim's with you, Kathy. I mean, I'm sure that that's what he would like to call camping as well. Not saying that I would knock it back, but I don't know, camping's so much fun. We didn't camp when we were kids, but as I got older I did it. But we were mum and dad and my brother and sister and we would go every weekend. We'd go somewhere and we'd, you know, like go bushwalking or have a picnic and that sort of thing. It's just so nice. I don't know, just don't seem to do it anymore. Yeah, it'd be a big task, wouldn't it? 4 months a year, wow. So what Jim was saying, you know, I think he was only joking. He said we should look at getting a caravan. And I said I would rather get a, well, not that we could afford it, but a, what do you call them, Jim? Not a caravan, like a, what are they called?
RV.
Well, yeah, like that, but they're, like there's a brand. Winnebago. Something like that, because towing caravans scares me so much. So how long have you lived in a bus for, Di? It's something my dad and I were always going to do. We were going to buy an old bus and do it up, and we were going to go travelling, but we never did do it. Yes, Winnebagos are very expensive. Three years, and do you love it? Wouldn't go back to a house or a unit. That's okay, Loretta. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Happy Easter. It'd be a different lifestyle, wouldn't it? More relaxed. Oh, I think I got the picked a real fine one to fussy cut here. Wow. 20 minutes for housework, hey, that sounds good. Well, that was an effort. The truth comes out now, Di, hey? I can imagine, Di, yeah. Oh. Maddie's more vocal than I am tonight. I'm actually just going to use the sewing machine very quickly. Yeah, same here, Veronica. It's the same thing most nights. Not so much during the week though, when he's working. So he's pretty buggered after work. So he gets on there and plays for a while, but he's normally off to bed relatively early. Okay. Lost everything. It's like a tie, isn't it? I don't know what happened with that. All the coffee went to one area. Okay, I've got some little tea cards that I put together as well that I might put. There we go, that's purple, so that can sit in that little pocket. And I'm going to stamp something on these. Okay, yeah, it is weird. It's all that whole technology thing, and it's really different, isn't it, to what we used to do when we grew up. It's so different now. bit of I don't know what I was thinking. I'd cut the strings off these when I dyed them. I should have left them on. Yeah, it sounds like they're in the same room together. Oh, well, we're all very quiet tonight, aren't we? We must be relaxed after the day off, hey?
Dig them up for a new chair.
Hmm?
Dig them up for a new chair. The base is too worn.
What do you mean it's too worn? For what?
It gives us sore ass from sitting on it.
Do you think that, like I'm talking over top of you, Kathy? It's funny, isn't it? Gee, I don't know why I'm being so stingy with the baker's twine tonight. I've done it again. Don't make things easy for myself. Thinks you're on a phone call. Oh, that's lovely. Gave up on that metallic thread, hey Jane? I don't blame you. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I'm going to lose it here in a minute. I just need to cut a bigger piece. Get over myself and cut a bigger piece. Here we go. I think I got it though. There we go. Well, that was an effort, wasn't it? Okay, that's one little pocket done. I might add something else in there. Yet I'll just wait and see as I go through the journal. I've got this beautiful butterfly tag. I think I'll back it though with some coffee dye paper. Or will I leave it like that? I don't know. I've got this, which is nearly too big for the journal itself. I'll probably end up just pinning that in. I'm just trying to see if I've got a page tall enough for that. This is just a little bit, I'm going to cut a little bit off the top. Yes, well, as I said, I've spent all day on a custom journal, so I just closed in on myself, and I ended up working in this tiny little area, and I've still got like piles both sides of me and on the floor. So I just thought I finished it just in time to have a quick dinner before the live. And then, so I didn't even get time to clean up my desk. So I did it quickly, and now we're back to messy. Oh, it's not actually, it's pretty clean at the moment. So I think I might just paper clip that there for now. But I'm starting to get my mojo back, which is really good. So hopefully, hopefully the lives might be a little bit more productive going forward. And I hope they're not too boring for you all. I've got some good videos, well, videos I enjoyed doing coming up, so feeling quite motivated. Let's just hope it stays that way, hey? I'm just inking this white pocket, and then I might do a bit of stenciling on that. Well, you're gonna have fun, aren't you, if you're away all weekend? Nothing like leaving it to the last minute, hey? Yeah, you say I procrastinate. Okay, I'm going to get a stencil. Just want a little bit of light stenciling on here. A little bit of light stenciling. I think I've gone really heavy there now. Anyway, it's all right. We can always cover it up with pattern paper, I suppose. It's not too bad. I thought you meant sicky. May as well do the other side while we're at it. Just there we go. So just taking away that white a little bit there. So I'm just wondering one of these might even fit in here. Once I've sewn it, that'll be good. So, perfect size, look at that. Perfect size. All right. Oh yeah, I've got 4 there. All right. Well guys, I'm going to call it a night. Feeling a bit weary. I have not stopped for the last few days, so I'm going to call it for tonight. So I'll try and get my act together. I'm not working for the next few weeks, or next couple of weeks. Anyway, my client has COVID, unfortunately, so I hope she's doing okay, but she had to, she was gone for 1 week of the school holidays, and then she came back and had to isolate because she was a close contact to someone with COVID, and now she has COVID. So hopefully I'll be able to get my act together and come up with something exciting for next Friday night. So I hope you all have a very lovely weekend. Enjoy your Easter break. I hope the Easter Bunny finds you, and we'll see you next Friday night. Thanks guys. Thanks Veronica and Vicky for your help. You're always appreciated. Take care everyone. Bye. Thanks Kathy. Bye. Nice to meet you too.